Listen, I've posted this before. This is atomic energy. Why in the fuck do you think they have a picture of Jesus coming out of a nuclear explosion? And guess what colors this statue is?
Red bronze and yellow brass, and measures 66 feet tall and 23 feet wide. Measures 66 feet tall and 23 feet wide. Crater of a nuclear bomb. The resurrection is made from red bronze and yellow brass.
Red bronze and yellow brass. There's your that fucking pink and that yellow.
To show Jesus rising from the crater of a nuclear bomb. The resurrection is made from red bronze and yellow brass and measures 66 feet tall and 23 feet wide.
I'm telling you, it's atomic. This whole fucking thing is atomic. Why do you think they call that shit the God particle? Why do you think they call that thing the God particle?
Scheduled to finish by December 9th. The statue can often be seen behind the Pope during his general audiences that are held.
Look, it's coming out of it's coming out of the square. Okay, it's coming out of the cube here. I'm telling you, this is the fucking truth. This whole thing is about power. It's about fucking power. Why would they have Jesus coming out of a nuclear blast, an atomic blast? Why did they make it in yellow and red? It's the same colors. Because there's something they ain't telling us the truth about. Period. They're not telling us the truth about our reality. They're not telling us the truth. They're writing stories and trying to pawn them off on us. This thing is all about power. If this doesn't seal the deal, nothing does. Jesus is coming out of a crater of an atomic explosion. The dude, God kills a man because the ark, which is the box, was going to fall over, and God got mad and killed him. Bullshit. Because it's the same thing that happened in Los Alamos when they were making the first atomic bomb. There was a fuck up. There was an accident, an explosion, something. The reason why it's atomic is because out of destruction comes something new. When a forest burns down, it actually is good for it because it kills off all the undergrowth and the new stuff can grow up. So basically, it's a necessary evil, I guess, from those that want to look at it from that viewpoint. All of this crap, all of this running around, all these diversions and shit, instead of just telling people the fucking truth. Why don't they just tell people the truth? This fucking place is going to go up. Boom. Just say it. Don't say it's some enemy or it's some dude in the Middle East. Just tell them it's the way things are. Just tell the people the fucking truth. Quit lying to them and telling it's some dude in a cave. It's all about power, and you don't want us to know about this power, do you? You don't want us to know the truth. Because when this thing goes off, it's going to wipe out so many people. We'll be back in the Stone Age, and you and your fucking ilk can run this place all over again by writing the same bullshit stories. You got everybody on such high tech, nobody remembers how to carry around a fucking notebook and a pencil and paper and fucking write down anything. Because when the grid goes down, so will all the information and all the retarded kids walking around with fucking cell phones and tablets. Isn't it interesting that Moses had a tablet? He wrote the 10 Commandments on a tablet. How interesting. The stories are bullshit. It's bullshit. It's all about power. Yeah, Jesus existed, and Jesus knew it, and Jesus knew all of this stuff, and he was blowing their fucking cover wide open. All of this Christian crap, go kill somebody because God told you to. No atomic piece of matter ever told any human to go kill anybody. That's bullshit. This is bullshit. It's bull because it's the ox. It's shit because Saturn is the asshole on on the whole thing. They equate the human body to the solar system. Did you know that Saturn is the asshole? Are you aware of that? Did you get that? That's why Saturn, he's the shit. And you getting all of that? They equate the universe to the human body, from the micro to the macro, from the smallest to the biggest. Interesting stuff. They just don't want you to know the truth. And obviously, the truth movement doesn't want to know the truth either. Because they're too busy running around looking for all this other crazy bullshit when it's fucking right here in front of your face. What bullshit? The ox, the atomic power, shit, Saturn. It's just the way they got this thing expressed that gets everybody all lost. The dudes in the Middle East ain't your enemies. Okay? There's nobody running around. They don't need to pat people down. The towers were built to come down. Those things were built to come down because they were a litmus test. Why wouldn't they let anybody down in there? Why was it? It wasn't thermite. It's because it was atomic. It was fucking hot for weeks. These things are going off, and where they go off, they create a story. They say there's a riot. And because there's a black guy involved and Saturn is black, they make it the story. Oh, another black guy got shot. It's just a color code. And of course, the atomic color is the same as the statue, bronze, yellow and red or yellow and pink. And so it's always a black guy. These things are going off naturally or whatever, however this works. But they're trying to cover it up. Why won't they just tell us the truth? That's the big question. Why in the fuck won't you just tell us the truth? Because I'll find it. I might not like it, but I'll find it. Got us dancing around all this bullshit, chasing boogeymen and making up stories and fucking bullshit. It's all about power on a higher level that they keep putting on the news as bullshit stories, Saturnian stories about energy. So they use, because Saturn is black, they use a black guy, and there's a fire that it's just all about. It's about atomic energy. Why in the fuck did they got Jesus coming out of an atomic blast? Why? And it's called the resurrection. Boom. The Big Bang Theory. The God particle is an atom. They're not looking for it. It's been there the whole time. Fucking goofy fucks. The truth movement? What the fuck is that? There's something that lives in this dimension or the next dimension up from us or whatever. It craves energy like we crave currency, cash. Both levels want currency. We want it in the form of cash because that's how it's been presented to us. They want it in the form of electrical energy or atomic energy. They have to have it, whatever they are.